Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I just started doing it one day, honey. I don't know. Anywho, I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not. I am going to get you guys your downloads for the day, but first I will welcome in spirit and go from there, okay? Holy Spirit, the pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay. So, someone could drive a white vehicle, preferably like some type of white sedan, four-door, whatever. Anywho, someone's name could be Ebony, Tracy. I think I said that in another message recently. Anyway, Ebony or Tracy. I'm hearing like Alexis or Alexa, Stephanie, Anya. I mean, it could be Tanya as well, but I was more so getting just Anya or Anye. Okay. Something in this message could be applicable to you if you just recently took a walk with a friend or like a neighbor or family member. Someone could also drive a Bronco or just some type of Ford SUV, so an Escape, an Expedition, all those types of things. Also, be mindful when if you go out somewhere, be mindful of where you park, or just make sure you have enough money on your meter, or just whatever. Pay attention to the signs. Make sure you don't see a no parking sign, because you could end up with like a parking ticket, or your vehicle could possibly be towed. So that's just kind of like Spirit giving you that forewarning, like, hey, make sure you're aware where you going. Okay. So, some of you guys, it is actually at the time of me recording this, it is the holiday weekend, for Memorial Day. Okay. Some of you guys will be going to see loved ones at grave sites, or just doing some type of tribute to your loved ones, whatever that may be. Okay, for you, because it's going to be different for everyone, right? But yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of love being sent to your angels, as well as a lot of love coming in from your angels. So keep your eyes peeled, all right, within nature. If you are out and about, they could be sending you signs, just letting them know that yes, they are around. So, just really pay attention. I know a lot of you guys are already like intuitive and tapped in and mediums and whatever and whatnot, but for those of you who are fresh on this journey of awakening and ascension and going through kundalinis and all of that, and being more tapped in with the fact that, like, we are all one. Like, every single thing that has life in it on this planet, we are literally all one, right? I feel as though someone specifically, like, you may get your first sign of a loved one, like whether this person has just recently passed, or that they, may have passed some time ago. You could be receiving like a very significant sign from a loved one this weekend. Okay. Some of you guys, it'll be a symbol through birds. I'm getting cardinals for some of you guys. Okay. Let me see. I think this might be a turn. I'm gonna be mad if I turn too soon. But for some of you guys, it could be cardinals. Okay. Someone could also be from the state of Indiana. All right. The capital of Indiana is Indianapolis, so you can be from Indianapolis, or like Maryville, Gary. Hold on, I gotta see where I'm at. I gotta keep going. Terre Haute, Muncie, Bloomington, Evansville. I'm trying to think of all like the kind of major like cities. But it doesn't have to be a major city in Indy. I'm also getting Lafayette. Okay. And it does, like I say, it also does not have to be that you don't have to stay there. Oh, okay. Boom. I knew where I was going. I'm just kind of like a pinch ahead of where I was going. But I can turn up in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to use my thinking cap real quick. Oh, and it's not a lot of people here. That is my vibe. You dig? I'll try to pull up somewhere, y'all, real quick so I can chill out in the bar and watch the Pacers play the Knicks. Okay, someone also could be from New York as well. I am a Pacers fan. Okay, so like long term, not bandwagon. Okay, so the girl is about to sit at the bar and have me a little drink, eat a little appetizer or whatnot, and watch the rest of this game. What's that, Friday? I'm trying to think, should I pull in there if I should park right here? But then I might have to look, hold on, y'all. Then it's funny too, because did I not just say something to y'all about like the whole parking dynamic? That's hilarious. Ooh, let me help her do some stuff I ain't supposed to be doing. I'm gonna go and park in the parking lot. That way I gotta worry too much about the whole parking situation. Okay. Anywho, now that I've got that together, back to your message. Okay. So some of you guys could be receiving significant messages from a loved one, right? Or multiple, okay? But I definitely got birds, but it could be numerous things for different people, right? For some of you guys, your thing with your person or people are butterflies, and there's something about either a white butterfly or a yellow butterfly. I feel like if you're going to be out and about, whether it's you just out doing stuff in your yard, or you just sitting on your porch, or your family's like barbecuing or something, there's something significant about, like, you'll see a white butterfly or a yellow butterfly, and like if you just pay attention to it for a moment, don't just kind of see it and be like, oh, okay, there's a white butterfly, and just go about what you're doing. Like, if you really just stop for a moment and kind of watch this butterfly, I feel there's something there where like you'll see the butterfly, like, I don't know, do something that resonates with you, whether it like whether it just like flies along, like say you live in a house and you see this butterfly and you just pay attention to it, right? But you'll notice like, oh, it only just stays in your yard, or it flies around your kids, or you know what I'm saying, just something that like shows you, or like say you have something of a loved one that's still like in your yard, like I don't know, like say it's a grandma, right? And say you live in this grandmother's house still, or say your grandmother, came over with you and y'all planted flowers in your yard, or there's just something significant even about flowers with your grandparent or whoever, right? Maybe they love a certain flower and you planted those in your yard. It could be so many different things for different people, right? But there's something about like the butterfly can like just stay right there in the flower garden, like just, I don't know, y'all, but whatever the sign is, like, it's something that you're going to know. It's going to be pretty obvious, aside from the fact that you just have to be aware of your surroundings, pay attention. There could even be just something as simple as like while you're out, you'll see something on a billboard that's like a sign. I mean, that's a saying that your person used to say. You know what I'm saying? Or there even could be like your loved one could even be channeled through another individual. So example, say you are at the store and you just have like a very brief random conversation with somebody, like there could be something that this person says that just hits you like, whoa, like my such and such used to say that, or whoa, you sound like my such and such. Or you could even, I'm also getting, you could even be out and about and look up and somebody kind of favors your loved one, and it might throw you off for a second, like whoa, they look like woo, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something, and I'm like kind of getting chills as I say that. So for somebody, that's definitely going to be a thing. So just yeah, I'm getting for some of y'all, could even be like a cousin. Like maybe you have a cousin you were really close with, or you didn't have to be close with this cousin, but just you have a cousin that passed on, and for some of y'all, this person is kind of felt that they passed or they died too soon. In a sense, that could be something that like a lot of people said when they died as well. And really, I don't like that word when they transitioned. Okay, because energy never dies. But when they transition, like that could have been something a lot of people said. So this person could have been young, or they didn't have to be young, but they could have just, it just could have been unexpected, and people just like, nah, gone too soon. Like, nah, wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? But you could just kind of see somebody when you're out, you'd be like, whoa, you look like my cousin. Like, I dang near would have thought you was my cousin if I didn't know that they had already passed on. But you definitely favor my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You might even spark up a conversation. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what's your last name? Like, who's your people? You know what I'm saying? Because for you, it's like you'll see this person and be like, dang, are you my family? Like, for some of y'all, right? But anywho, I'm also going back to the thing about paying attention for the signs. Someone needs to pay attention when you're in your backyard. Okay? Pay attention when you're in your backyard. Someone also could live downtown or live like in the outskirts of downtown, so around downtown, but just not downtown. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna let your messages stop there. Okay? And I will be back to drop you guys another message very soon. I think that is a beautiful message, so I'm excited for y'all. I hope that you guys aren't, excuse me, oh Lord, excuse me, Jesus. Okay. I hope that you guys do not get scared or frightened from whatever symbolism or signs that they show you. Know that it comes in love, okay? Because some of y'all, it could even be like you could be in your house by yourself and like they could do something, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's lights flicker or your TV come on randomly or go off randomly, or I don't know, y'all. But like I said, whatever it is, I really don't think it's something that's going to scare you. It could just have you kind of thrown for a minute, like, wait a minute, what the heck? Like, what just happened? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's no eerie stuff. Nothing like super ghosty, like oddball, like have you like, oh no, I gotta get up out of here. Like, I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's just something that's gonna have you pause for a moment, like, wow, like, did that just happen? Or, I know what this sign is, or something like that. Okay. But yeah, so, alright, I love y'all. I will holler at y'all later, and y'all already know what to do. Do all that fun clicky stuff, right? Tap the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out some of the other videos on the channel, right? And leave me a comment down below if this resonates with you. If you hear this and something takes place, please come back and let me know down in the comments what happened. I would love to hear about your experience of experiencing your loved one, because I really enjoy things like that. Just because me personally, I have my moments numerous times, a lot. So I really love my spirit team, because baby, they show up and they show out in so many beautiful ways. And it's always very reassuring. It's just very comforting. It's like a warm, good hug from them. Like, we here, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Okay, love you. See ya. Enjoy y'all holiday weekend. Be safe.